So this J. Krishnamurti quote is very important. So I will read to you. J. Krishnamurti say, people cannot develop the understanding of meditation is because they tend to seek. They say, I seek because I am dissatisfied and confused. True or not? You are not happy with life and you are very confused, isn't it? That's why you want to seek. Seek what? Enlightenment. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that. So what will happen? Out of your confusion, misery, endless agony and suffering, I am seeking something already established. Means what? From your thought, understand or not? Your thought is always old. Thought is never new. Thought is knowledge, memory of the past. Do you understand? That's why it's never new. So you are seeking using your thought. Do you understand? So what happened is, out of your confusion, misery, endless agony and suffering, you seek something which is already established because you have projected what you want. Who project? The thought project. Understand? So this is thought projection. It is a movement of escape from what is. What is what is? What is the reality. The reality of the moment. The reality of life and existence. This movement from what is to what should be, this movement of seeking is essentially static. You know why he says static or not? What is static? Static means you didn't move. You didn't progress. Understand? You have remained static. Because you are seeking from the thought, which is from knowledge, from the known. So this movement of seeking is essentially static, not a movement at all. You say, you are all. Maybe not you all. Most people are caught in this, going from one trap to another, or one prison to another, one teacher to another, one book and one system and one philosophy. The analysis and this movement we call seeking. But you haven't moved at all. You are where you were. Only you deceive yourself by thinking that this movement of so-called seeking gives a certain vitality, a certain movement from what is to what you want to discover, which is already fixed. What has movement is what is. You don't have to seek. The last sentence is the most profound. Whatever that is not static, whatever that has movement, that is the reality, isn't it? Where we live in a existential world of condition. Our world is a conditioned world. So conditioned world cannot be static. Conditioned world has its movement. And this movement is the reality. That's why this movement is what is. So if you understand this, you will understand the truth, the dhamma, the teaching. And this reality, which is what is, do you have to seek it? You don't have to seek it, isn't it? You only have to understand it, isn't it? Means what? With the wisdom, accord and flow. Do not resist. Do not go against. Do not fight. Because this is nature's law. Like the Buddha said, whatever that arises, there are causes and conditions. If you want things your way, which is not nature's way, what happens? You suffer. Because you can't get what you want. So this is very easy to understand. But she was quite confused. Because to her, it is very natural to seek. Actually, Krishnamurti never says seeking is wrong. He said, when you seek, when you are confused, that is wrong. Understand now? But when you understand, then you see, you will never go wrong. And you know what's my answer? So initially I commented, this is a very good and profound daily quote by J. Krishnamurti. Many cultivators are trapped in this type of seeking. Do you understand? Thought-based, knowledge-based. They don't know what this thing is. That's why they seek through the thought, through knowledge. Then Puanchi asked me this question. He said, yes, Brother Teo, but strangely the seeking continues before the understanding. It is a paradox. Hopefully there will be condition for Brother Teo to share in one of the classes. Then I replied to her, you can only seek with understanding. See, the key word is understanding. She also knows it's a paradox. Before you understand, you always seek. But for me, no. Since I was born, I never seek. Because whatever I don't understand, I accept it, that I don't understand. I don't go and seek an answer. No. Why should I seek? I will find out. I will investigate. Then when I understand the causes and conditions behind, that is understanding. Then I no need to seek. Because I understand who am I, what that nature is. Like Brother Heng say, the spiritual aspect, you need to develop the meditation through understanding your true mind, your self-nature. If you don't understand that, you are wasting your time using thought. You follow teacher, you follow methods, technique, religious system, belief system. All this will not bring you the understanding. So this aspect of understanding is very important. You must seek with understanding. You can only seek with understanding, not when you are confused, because what happens if the seeker is the seek? Then you can never find. Do you understand that profound last statement or not? What happens if the seeker is the seek? I better write it down. What happens if the seeker is the seek? Anybody understand this statement? What happens if the seeker is the seek? Anybody understand this statement? Very good. Try. Pass the mic to Tammy. Sadhu.
Good evening, Brother.
Yeah.
I just try.
Yeah.
I
Very
think
good.
what it meant is the seeker is the seek. That means the seeker itself is already, the seek is like an object. The seeker itself already is the seek.
You
so
try to seek for truth, isn't it? But truth is within you, understand? It's not outside of you. So if you seek outside, you cannot find. So the seeker always seek something outside. Do you understand? So Tammy is right, because you are seeking outside, not inside. So what happens if the seeker is the seek? How can you find him? It's just like you are trying to look for something, isn't it? So where do you go? You go all over the world. Isn't it? You look for teacher, you look for books, you look for dhamma, you look everywhere, but you forgot to look within. That's why the whole of meditation is look within. 回光返照. Reverse the light. Silence your mind and see clearly. Because when you seek within, then you realize beyond this mundane mind, beyond this form and mind, there is a nature within, which is the unborn, which is the eternal life. And that is the one everybody is seeking. You can call it Nibbana, your true nature, your original nature, or whatever name that people give, the oneness nature, the unconditioned. That's why the first step in meditation is to realize that you have a nature within which is beyond thought, beyond mind. Then you need to silence your mind so that you can realize this nature to understand who you are, what you are, the form and mind. Then when you realize that form and mind is not you, because that one is dependent originating, condition arising, causal phenomena. He no you, he no me. Your self-delusion, sakkaya ditthi, rooted out. That's how you come to realize that this nature which is beyond all this is so beautiful. Then you will act from there, meditate from there, develop the understanding from there. That's how dhamma is to be realized, not through the thought, not through chasing outside. So this part is very important. Without wisdom, without knowing this, you will always seek outside. And do you know why most cultivators do that? Seek outside. Yeah? Do you know why? Anybody want to try? Brother, pass the mic to Brother.
Brother,
Yeah.
let me try.
Yeah.
Because all these people live around the past memory.
Yes, that
So-
one is correct. Yes.
In the past, they always seek from outside.
Yeah.
Actually, to understand the Buddha Dhamma as I personally experience, it's quite many stages.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I realized the true mind has no form, that one shouldn't seek from outside. So I thought letting go is the way.
Oh no.
So
Yeah.
then later
You
I
have who let
realized
go. The thought let go. Cannot.
letting go is also have a self
Yeah.
and
The
action
ego, the
and
thought.
and the outside world, the
Yes.
object.
Yes.
So all these are wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, the true
When
mind
you-
has no form.
When you understand through the true mind, you don't need to let go.
So there's nothing to seek or let go.
Yeah.
Okay, because
You don't have to
everything-
seek. You only need to realize it. Then the wisdom will awaken you. Only wisdom free. Very good.
So
Sadhu.
everything is just that equal, quiet, no high low,
Yeah.
nothing. Okay.
No duality, nothing. Like the Heart Sutta. 不增不减. Very good. Okay. Sadhu. So that is one way to look at it. The other way is because as a human being, we tend to attach and cling to this five aggregate of form and mind. Then our five aggregate of form and mind is with the senses, sense basis. Since birth until now, we have been using thought. Basically, that is the only instrument that living beings understand. Even our entire education system, our entire civilization's culture and tradition, they are based on memory, based on thought, based on what the mundane mind manifests and tell them. Then your senses is always looking outward. True or not? Through your seeing consciousness, what do you see? The external phenomenal world of consciousness, isn't it? Everything that arises within your seeing consciousness, they are all outside. Then hearing also outside. Smell, taste, tactile also outside. Then what is thought? Thought is respond to memory, also of the past, also from knowledge, from past experiences. Because memory is accumulation of experiences, good and bad, from the past, from the known. That's why you cannot seek something which is from the past, which is knowledge. And you cannot seek based on the sense experience. Your sense experience can never bring you that type of realization. So the true seeking is when you understand that this form and mind is not you, then you have to relax, aware, silent. That is meditation. The moment you can realize that silence, that stillness within, then you realize you have a nature which is beyond the mundane mind, beyond the thought process. Then that nature is so different. It got no words, no name, no movement at all. It's just that nature, the awareness within. And it is that awareness that can awaken and understand truth, can understand all the movement from within. Whatever happens, you may think is outside, but it's actually inside. Inside in the sense that the awareness can be aware of how this form and mind, the five aggregate of form and mind, or the so-called human being, how it functions as a living being, how it stirs its mind, how it reacts, how it accumulates all the views, opinion, and conditioning, belief system, the tradition. And all these are your knowledge. And you use this to act. That's why acting according to memory is not acting at all. It cannot bring forth wisdom. What you need is understanding. When you understand all this movement, then you understand the thought is not you. The five aggregate of form and mind is not you. They have these universal characteristics of impermanence. When you grasp and cling and want things your way, which is not nature's way, suffering will arise. And because it's not a permanent, unchanging entity, because it's dependent originating, condition arising, that's why it's not you. It's not a permanent, unchanging entity where you can hold on to, cling on to, grasp on to and say, this is me, this is I. Therefore, this nature can own things, can have things. No such thing. Well, like I explained, that nature within is not a being. He no you, he no me. It cannot come out and live life. Then how can he own things? How can he have things? It's the unconditioned. Beyond words, beyond thought, beyond mind. But this nature, through its silent awareness, can awaken, can develop understanding. Where it can understand the movement. That's why you have to meditate from there. That true nature, that self-nature, which is the unborn. The one that has the eternal life. And that one never died because it was never born. So realizing that state is meditation. That's why you have to go in deep into your meditative silent awareness. And if you were to read through the appendix 3 of our Heart Sutta that Song mentioned in the sharing on the gathering of calamity, and that whole appendix is all on sati, mindfulness, nothing else. With some Krishnamurti quote also on awareness. That's why it's very powerful. You should go back and read. That one was taught to you a long time ago. Yeah. And everything that I share inside there is no different from what I shared recently. Because the same teaching comes from the silent mind, the same dhamma that arises from that nature. So if you were to read through that one, go through that one, then you will understand. Then the easier way will be to read this book, The Essential Dhamma of the Buddha. This one is very good, I tell you. If I have time afterwards, I will share this a bit. This one teaches you how to develop the understanding of the silent mind and how to develop the art of listening. And it also explains to you what sati is, how to cultivate specific phenomenal awareness, spacious awareness without a center in daily life. Then it also talks about all the essential dhamma, importance of precepts, importance of keeping virtue. Then sila, samadhi, and panya, the Four Noble Truths. All the essential dhamma, they are there. 5 spiritual faculties, 5 mental hindrances, including the Four Noble Truths and its 3 turnings. Just like what I explained last time, you have enough dhamma. A lot has been shared. It's a matter of now understanding it and put it into practice, cultivate it. Then all the key important pointers, they are already compiled into one. I think we are going to produce a book out of it, into one complete file. I think for that you should thank Sister Ingvi. All the unique Dhamma code that she managed to compile based on what she has listened and read, especially from the short notes. Then after I sent out that one for sharing, she told me, there are still some more code coming. I said, you can send, no problem. Then we will do a compilation. So this one will help you to understand the meditation. Explain clearly what that silent mind is, what that meditative mind is, what that self nature, that true nature is, and how to develop it.